the jingle tag. Yes. Okay, question number 1 is to go find an article of clothing, and one that I think best describes me, and say why. I would say it's my leather jacket. Leather, it's very protective, as I am with my family and friends. It's nice and cool. And I added on to it or made it my own, as I do with majority of my clothing. Just the kind of person I am. I like to cut things up and put it back together. Reconstruction, deconstruction. Of course, it is purple on the inside, like I made it. It's nice and soft on one side, and then the other side, rough. I guess that describes my two sides. Majority of the time, I'm really like, happy, 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 and smile. But there's another side to me, you know, that is only provoked. Do I have an alter ego? And when do I transform it into this alter ego? And explain. Well, my alter ego would probably be purple lips. You can usually tell if I'm wearing purple lipstick. Not right now, so, it's me. But purple lips, like myself, sexy, but more out there. Doesn't give 2 cents about anybody thinking whatever they want to think. Yeah. Gets out there and dances when no one else has the courage to shake their stuff, you know. Funny, as always, laughing. Honestly, a good person to just hang out with is purple lips, but I'm not saying I'm not a good person to hang out with because I'm awesome too. Gotta say. It's just, I would say purple lips is more out there. More courageous. I think more patient too. What's one of my earliest memories? One of my earliest memories is, I don't know, young, really young. I think I was like crawling or something. And my mom was on the phone, and I remember trying to like talk or make sense, and then I was like on the phone, oh, baby talking Christina over here. I'm like, I make sense to myself. I don't make sense to you. Can't remember my last stream, and what was it about? My last stream involved a circus, which was strange, because I don't think I've ever been to a circus. Like carnivals, yeah, and fairs, but not a circus, you know? Not like, I don't know. And I was like in the middle of it, which is strange. I don't know. And then there were clowns, and I'm not like scared of clowns or anything, but I was kind of intrigued by the clowns. Especially since I recognized someone, and I was like, I know this person. So I knew it was like not a bad dream or anything. It was just really weird and strange. Like, I don't remember. I think I was wearing like a red dress or something. It's as much as I remember. If I had to make a plate of food with all the foods I do not like, what would it be called? It's already a dish. It's a side dish. It's called guacamole. I don't like avocado. I don't like tomatoes that are raw. And I don't like onions that are raw. I mean, tomatoes are fine in soup, and onions are fine when they're caramelized, but I don't like the raw form. Maybe like liver and guacamole, because I don't like that. Like guacamole and liver with like really extremely spicy salsa. Do not like that. I like salsa with flavor. I don't want to like a lot of heat. Guaco liver, spicy guaco liver, I would call it. Number 6. You can either drown in the Atlantic Ocean with the Titanic, or be tortured and beheaded by Henry VIII because you didn't give him a son. Since I would probably give a son, I wouldn't die. So I would choose to drown in the Atlantic Ocean. I like the water. Besides, Henry VIII, he got to a point where he couldn't get it up anymore, which is why women didn't conceive them. So he blamed the women, but really, he just couldn't get it up. I'm not gonna get blamed for that, because he, too much fat, no blood could get to the area. So I'd rather drown, because I don't want to touch him. Number 7, what website do I spend the most time on? I spend most time really just on like 2 websites, but number 1 would probably be YouTube, due to the fact that, I don't know, I like laughing and smiling. Who doesn't, right? And I subscribe to like funny people, interesting people, creative people. It's just, I don't know. I like also the people who give advice. I don't know. I kind of like that, different points of views, both men and women who, I've subscribed to both men and women, and it's just interesting. I don't know. It's like if I need to pick me up, I'll go to YouTube and see, the subscription box. Oh, what's up? We'll put on a new video, so I can watch it and go, yeah, thumbs up. Yay, yeah, thumbs up, huh? Yeah. Number 8, can insanity bring on creativity? I think yes. How many poets, how many painters, sculptors are just Looney Tunes, even some scholars, just crazy out there. But because of them, we wouldn't have things that are so beautiful or so intelligent that asked us to push the edge. Like the person who said that, the world was round instead of flat like everybody else thought. They probably thought he was crazy. But dude was actually smart. Ha ha. Number 9 is to put your iPod or iTunes on shuffle. And what are the first 5 songs that come up? So turning iPod on, shuffle. Okay. Somebody Super Like You for my favorite movie, which I'll be doing a inspired look by them with songs from the movie. Love it. So that's a little secret. Cherry Scented by Jack Off Jill. Number 3 is Blister in the Sun by Violet Femmes. California Sun by the Ramones. Number 5, Just Like Heaven by The Cure. See? 5. I ain't lying. Boom, 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 boom. If I had to cook on a date, what would I cook? Depends on the person, I guess. I don't know. I like to make something messy. Yeah, who's naughty now? I love to make ribs. I love cooking ribs, honestly. It's so good. And then, vegetables, salad, rice. Just all around good meal. If the person, that's like more I think of like naughty, serious person. But if it was someone who was, funny and guess really similar to my humorous point of view, and I was cooking for them, I would probably do macaroni and cheese with broccoli, because I actually like broccoli, and a salad. And that was the Jingle Tag. So excited. And I tag anybody who watches this, because if you haven't done a tag, it's amazing. Just do a tag. Really. Tag, 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 tag. Alright, guys. Bye.